everybody on my side of the world. When I say this is the day the Lord has made, I know a lot of New Yorkers are like, yeah, I made it, and this is what happened, and the day is over. But I have to tell you that whatever it was, you got through it. And if you're present, despite whatever it is, you can be happy. Presence and awareness is the gateway to enlightenment. Enlightenment is a long-term relationship with God, or seeing God in all things all the time. So, if you are awake, then you don't have any problems. That you have a space to begin with, just as if I was to take your breath, and the thrill you would get from getting a breath. There's always neediness. That taking of the breath reminds you that the simplest thing in the world is great. So be happy where you are. Make it a starting point. Begin where you are. The yogi is born again every minute. Over and over again, born again. What a beautiful idea to be born again every minute. Thankful for your breath. Thankful for your presence, awareness, life. The life force lives forever and never suffers, but the life, the body, and the mind suffers. When we realize that the body and the mind are not us, that we are the watcher of the body and the mind, there's a relief that sets in that is known as enlightenment. All of us are seeking enlightenment in every action we take. So, force it on yourself once. Try it. Take a breath. The noise separates itself from you, and the suffering disappears. If we could remember the breath and become the watcher, then we would be in a position to avoid suffering. They say pain is necessary, but suffering is optional. Get out of the suffering. Do the things that get you out of the suffering. And practice. We're all practicing, walking each other towards God. So, as you are a good service person, you walk someone else towards God, and it rings a bell in you as you're doing it. You say something inspired. You know it to be true, is why you shared it. But if you have total faith, then you would also be enlightened. Total faith is something that we're all working on. But knowledge of self is a beginning. But to be the self is the end result. So knowledge of self, we read it, we believe it, we have faith in it, and we see that the more we know the self, the happier we are. But to be the self, to be what we are intended, is a whole different ballgame. We can see that when we know more about the self, we're happier and more in tune with the world. So we seek to learn more, to do more, to act more consciously, to be more awake, to be present. And we have these seconds where we know that this is the right route